Women's football without question is on the rise, breaking barriers and raising the possibilities of women's sport, inspiring the next generation of young girls who now believe that they can one day pull on an England shirt in front of thousands of cheering fans. With rising spectator numbers year by year and more celebrities and ex-pros shedding light on how wonderful it is to see the women's game becoming more recognised, but like most things that are good in the world, there always seem to be a few who like to turn up and spoil the fun. The type of people that whinge about the music being too loud at a concert, the people who demand to speak to a manager when things just don't go their way, and perhaps the people that wave their flag directly in front of your camera in order to stop you filming at a football match rather than actually speaking to you like a human adult. But are they the ones who are actually right? Is women's football so painful to watch? Are all women goalkeepers really that bad? And am I a soy boy for thinking that Joey Barton may have taken things a bit too far? Not really, he was a cunt. People are entitled to their opinions, whatever they may be, and whether you adore women's football, whether it's not for you, or whether you're somewhere in between, as the new season starts, there are a whole host of people gearing up for another season of Women's Super League action. That's what we're going to try and find out today, ladies and gentlemen, but I, for one, am excited. It's a new ground. I've never been to Kingsmeadow before. The only women's games that I've watched have been at Wembley, obviously, with England, and at Stamford Bridge when I've gone to see them there as well. And, of course, that infamous Conti Cup loss. Less said about that, the better. That was in Wolverhampton and a very long drive home. But I'm joined today by someone who has accompanied me to two women's games before, in fact. One England and one Chelsea. First time for you at Kingsmeadow as well. Are you excited?
Yeah, I am very excited actually. Never been here before. Obviously, second Chelsea women's game, so very excited.
Very nice, and you come fully kitted out as well.
Yeah.
Do you want to show off your scarf?
Millie bright, yeah? Millie fucking bright.
So hoping, obviously, that she starts, otherwise that could be...
embarrassing.
Yeah, a little bit embarrassing. But we'll have to wait and see. Other than Millie Bright, is there anyone that you're hoping to see?
What's her name? Lauren James, that's it. Lauren James.
Stuff. Okay, there you go. You've actually surprisingly wrestled your way out of there. That's good. It's going to be a tough game for Chelsea today because despite them being predicted to be there or thereabouts for winning the league this season, once again, Aston Villa are a lot of people's dark horses, as I mentioned in my Women's Super League table prediction. So go and check them out if you haven't already. It'll be somewhere up here or here because hasn't exactly taken off in the way that I thought it would. However, it's going to be an interesting game of football today. Very competitive start to the season, which is obviously what we want. And hopefully we just get an entertaining match. Obviously, hopefully we get the result for Chelsea as well. And whilst we're talking about Chelsea, do you like my shirt? If you do, I've got LU Soccer to thank for that. So I will leave a link to them in the description and use code TFH10 and you secure yourselves a 10% discount as well. They basically make one-to-one replica shirts of all of your favourite teams, whether they are current kits, whether they are retro kits, they have got the lot. So go and check them out because football kits these days are ridiculously expensive. It's a good way of saving money and still getting yourself a nice shirt. But for now, let's get into the ground. I'm excited. Let's see what it's all about. There is our first look at the venue for this evening. And tonight's opponents, by the looks of things, have arrived. And we are now in, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, okay, and I didn't expect this to take us right out to the ground, but here we are. Jade, I've got some good news for you, and I've got some bad news. Good news, Millie Bright starting. Happy days. Bad news, Lauren James is on the bench. 1-1 indeed. But very strong lineup for Chelsea. We're looking very good. We have got Lucy Bronze starting, so I'm very happy about that. I was hoping that she'd start, but I didn't know whether Niamh Charles would be in there ahead of her. Confident enough for me to think that Chelsea are going to get the win. The Villa lineup is good as well, of course. Rachel Daly in there. Daly as well. That's quite weird seeing them lined up next to each other. Daly and Daly. Very cool.
Double D's.
What is your score prediction for today?
I reckon that they've kept Lauren James on the bench for a good reason. So I reckon it'll be 1-1 by half time. Lauren James will come on maybe the 76th minute, something like that. I'm being quite predicting today. And then she'll score to make it 2-1 to Chelsea and now come out of the win.
Bro, that's mentally precise, but I like it because if that all comes off, that'll look well good. So you reckon 2-1 Chelsea overall? I think it's going to be a bit more comfortable and I'm going to go with the 3-1 Chelsea. But Time will tell if that's too ambitious or not. Villa have got a new goalkeeper in between the sticks as well, so that's going to be interesting to see how she does on her debut. I've got another pint to finish off, and then we'll see how we get on. Come on, Chelsea.
And out come the two teams for today's fixture. The Women's Super League kicks off. It is title favourites Chelsea up against underdogs Aston Villa. And of course, a big talking point today is Sonia Bompastor's first league game in the dugout at Chelsea. How will she fare? We'll have to wait and see. And it is a sold out Kings Meadow this evening. The stadium is absolutely packed. And it's Chelsea Ramirez who gets the Women's Super League underway. Well played! Oh, it's dragged wide. First chance goes Chelsea's way. Oh! Great ball. Oh, it's agonisingly wide again for Rytting. Again, it's a bright start for Chelsea.
A lot of chances early on so far. It's a good start, but just lacking that clinical finishing edge.
Oh! How is that stayed out? From here, it looked like it was cleared off the line by their own player, but surely that couldn't have been the case. And Villa go within touching distance of taking the lead.
Not bad.
Willing! Oh! Lucy Bronze very nearly with the debut goal there. Great header. Oh! There's Rytting again, just firing wide. Calls for the pass, but she opted back to herself and found the back of the net with a great finish. And after Villa's hard work so far this first half, it all comes to nothing.
Brilliant play from Chelsea, and it is 1-0 now. They have been the better team so far, but Aston Villa have threatened, so they need to tighten up at the back. Great feet, great finish. I thought she was going to pass it. I thought she should pass it, but she found the back of the net with a great finish.
Nice, well played. Ooh. Nice play. Oh! The ball, got Mills! Oh! A brilliant chance from Millie Bright, headed just wide. And that is half time, ladies and gentlemen, and Chelsea go into the break with a 1-0 lead.
So a very positive first half from Chelsea overall. Aston Villa did threaten, but what did you make of the first half?
I think Chelsea played so well. They attacked great, they defended really well, and they applied the pressure that Aston Villa kind of needs. And overall, Chelsea playing really well, and it's been a really good game.
It's been a very good game. Your Millie Bright's done very well as well, I think,
Yes.
at the back as well. She's been one of the standout players, I think, so far. Rytting had a good few chances as well. All in all, very, very good first half for Chelsea. Very positive, like you said, and they pressed really, really well. Aston Villa had to act very quickly with the ball, thanks to the Chelsea pressure. But I think they just need to be a little bit mindful of the fact that Aston Villa are more than capable of a goal. As we saw, they attacked pretty well. They had a few half chances. All it takes is one goal and Villa are back in this game, and then the whole momentum of this match changes. So Chelsea needs to watch out for that. They need that second goal, and hopefully they'll take 3 points. But it's been positive. I thought Lucy Bronze has fitted into the team very well. Baltimore's done well as well. Interested to see if we can get another goal in the second half. You said 1-1 at half time, didn't you? And a 70th minute substitution from Lauren James. I wouldn't mind a bit of Lauren James, actually. I think that she would add something a little bit different and keep Aston Villa on their toes. But we'll see what happens in the second half. And the teams are now back out for the second half. So, see what this next 45 minutes has in store for us.
And it's Villa who gets us back underway for the second half. Still all to play for. Ooh, Chelsea just about get away with it there. It's headed onto the crossbar. I don't think that was troubling Hannah Hampton too much though. What a challenge. Brilliant from Buchanan. It's been a very even start to the second half. Once again, not much separating the two sides, although Aston Villa with a higher quality chances. And at the moment, I'd say that they are just in front in terms of who I think are going to score first if we see a goal. Chelsea need to create more and need to be tighter at the back. Come on! Oh, good hands from the keeper, but it's a good strike from Erin Cuthbert. Oh, how's that not gone in? Honestly, it's been a real frustration of Chelsea's game tonight, just not shooting when the chances open up. They overcomplicate things, take that extra touch, make that extra pass, and it's things like that. We just need one more goal. It's game over. Good hands. There's only a few minutes left now. Villa applying the pressure and I can see them getting a goal. Oh, it is chances like that. It just needs one touch and it's in the back of the net. Villa are scaring me. Chelsea, without that second goal now, they're so vulnerable. 3 minutes now for Chelsea to hang on. Here come Villa again. Oh, Millie Bright. Excellent defending. Body in the way of everything. Oh, what a save! And it's cleared away. And listen to that roar. Back in. Needs to be dealt with. And Lucy Bonds clears it.
We love Chelsea. We do. Oh, Chelsea, we love you. We love Chelsea. We do. We love Chelsea. We do. Oh, Chelsea, we love you.
Deep into stoppage time now. Villa with a free kick. Basil with a chance. And it's Villa with a free kick. Can they salvage a point? The keeper's up. And the keeper's headed it onto the crossbar. And it's going to be a corner. Honestly, the drama at the end of this game is ridiculous, but it is all Villa's way. One more corner and it's full time. Floated in again. And it's away. Out! And that's it. It's full time. It's hard work. But Chelsea have done it. Honestly, what a result for Chelsea in the end. They had to work hard for it in the end. But ladies and gentlemen, they have got themselves a 3 points. Villa, what a performance, especially in that second half. Absolutely fantastic. But it is full time, Chelsea 1-0. Tons and tons of credit to Aston Villa because they were fantastic in that second half and throughout the game especially. And to be honest, they were good enough to earn themselves a point, but that goal just wouldn't come at the end. The goalkeeper heading onto the crossbar. They don't get much closer than that. But it was Chelsea who managed to hang on thanks to a wonderful defensive performance in the second half. They just about got away with it in the end. But with that first half goal, there was enough to separate the two sides, as well as that defensive display by Millie Bright. But Bompastor's London Revolution is well underway. 3 points from the first game is all that you could ask for. And as it stands, Chelsea are top of the league. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is full time and Chelsea managed to hang on 1-0 1-0. Fantastic defensive performance at the end there. But Jade, how did you find that game, and especially the end of it?
Oh, I'll tell you about the end in a second. I think that was an amazing game. Chelsea played so well. Obviously, right at the end, Aston Villa's goalkeeper nearly got a goal, and I was like, right, this is too much. But Chelsea hung on for the last 3 minutes of the game, the extra added time of 3 minutes, held on to that, and they came out strong and they won.
They most certainly did, and as I said earlier, I think Aston Villa were applying the pressure and they were doing really well, and I think that they were good enough to get a goal. So I think in some respects Chelsea may be a bit fortunate. However, their defensive display and Millie Bright's defensive display at the end was fantastic. I think we can both agree Football Hipster man of the match today is Millie Bright.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
a little extra dose of Millie Bright for you. Jade, what happened at the end of the game?
So I waited around, obviously, to see if maybe I'd get a picture. She's gone and got a picture of Millie Bright, hasn't she? Yeah, and she's on my scarf, and she's now on my phone. So, love you, Millie Bright. I'll see you in Sainsbury's.
There you go. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is a wonderful end to a wonderful game. Women's football is back, and what a game it was as well. It was end to end. Maybe it didn't have the clear-cut chances that we were hoping for, but it was entertaining enough. The atmosphere was very, very good as well. Good to see women's football back, ladies and gentlemen. But there's plenty more women's football to be seen on this channel for the season coming ahead. I'm going to try and go to as many of the derbies as I can. I'm talking your Merseysides, I'm talking your Manchester, I'm talking your North London. But, ladies and gentlemen, for now, that is the end. Thank you very, very much for joining me today, Jade.
Welcome.
Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you guys in the next one very soon. Take care as always. Peace and love.